today for supper we are making, Libby's rice. I'm just chopping up these onions and my minor food processor. Chopping up my onions and this minor food processor in here. I'm sauteing up some smoked sausage. And then I'm adding my spices to it. I've got my red beans already in here. They are, what I did was I soaked them in some water overnight so they could double in size. And so then I took and strained out my water, rinsed off the beans and put them back in there and put more water in there. And I think these onions are done, are chopped up enough now. Let me get all the skinness off, just like that. And then in the pressure cooker over here, I do have a slow cooker, but my pressure cooker gets more of a workout than my slow cooker. Even though it tastes so good in the slow cooker. But it's okay. In 25 minutes, you're going to have a decent rice. Now I am working on this, sauteing my sausage so I can put it into my pot, and I was like to saute it up really good. That adds more flavor to the red beans. And then I'm gonna add some cayenne, some Slappy Mama, some salt, some liquid smoke, and a couple of bay leaves. And then you can add beef broth too. You can cook it in beef broth and just add more flavor. Super, super good. I actually like to cook it in beef broth, but I forgot to get it, so I'm using water. Still gonna be good though. Trust me, it's still gonna be good. A little bit more. I'm gonna pause this video, and that is finishing up cooking. I'm gonna grab my measuring spoon and get the garlic. I forgot garlic. Okay. I'm adding my garlic in here and my garlic press. I'm adding 2 cloves of garlic in here. If you don't have a garlic press, you can just buy it. Sometimes it can be a bit of a pain getting all the garlic out of this garlic press, but it looks like that my smoked sausage is done too. What? Yeah, it is done. I'm adding this whole thing, back and everything in there because that's flavor. What am I trying to teach y'all? Skip out on the flavor. So when you add the smoked sausage, add your meat, add your cheese, add your fat in there too. Okay, now what's next? Oh, let me I'll add that last. And I've got like my little recipe card here. And 2 teaspoons of Creole seasoning. Slap your mama.
Okay, so if that's the fact that I'm here, how can I hold my power? Because you're not living your life anymore. You're living hers. You must have taken over Arpeggia's life in this reality, or at least the life
A teaspoon of liquid smoke. A little bit of liquid smoke goes a long way. That's going to just give it, that smoky, meaty taste that we want. And a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to get some pepper. Because salt and pepper, they go together like peas and carrots. A half teaspoon of pepper. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stir it all up. Stir it all up. And put a couple bay leaves in there too. Nice big bay leaves in there. And I'm going to start this on the bean setting. The dry bean setting is 25 minutes. So it's going to cook under pressure for 25 minutes. And then I'm going to cook my rice in my microwave pressure cooker. So I'll let y'all, I'll come back and show y'all when it gets done, what it looks like. Okay, now I'm going to make my rice. I've got about 4 minutes in my pressure cooker for my beans. So it's time for me to make the rice. And by the time the rice is done, the beans will be done warming. So I'm going to add a cup of rice, a cup and a half of rice, because that's the perfect measure for us. And then 3 cups of water. And again, if you use beef broth or vegetable broth, that will add more flavor. I'm just going to use 3 cups of water. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of sugar and maybe about 2 tablespoons of butter. Hang on there. So, a teaspoon of butter. I made a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of butter. Okay. Now I'm going to stir it. Put the lid on. Lock it and put it over here in the microwave. And in 10 minutes, we will have in 10 minutes we'll have the rice will be done. The beans will probably be done warming and it'll be eaten. So when it gets done, I'll let you know. I'll let y'all see it when it gets done, so you know what it looks like. Okay, we've got everything done. Now we're going to try it out. And here's my rice. You know I love this microwave, Tupperware microwave pressure cooker. Y'all don't have one, find your Tupperware consultant and get one because it's awesome. It is awesome. My rice, taste a little bit. That's so good. Oh, that's not. Now we're going to go into the red beans. Red beans and rice. I love it. Ooh, they look so. Ooh, I almost forgot. I gotta take out my bay leaves too. Don't forget, whenever you cook with bay leaf, you cook with them, but you gotta take them out when it's done. So let me fish out this other bay leaf. Okay, this is it. Wait a minute, Windsor. Put 2 bay leaves in here. Where'd my other bay leaf go? Okay, found the other bay leaf. I had to pause it to find it. Oh, that smells so good, so good. Let me try just a little bit of the. Yes. That's so good. Okay, I'm going to plate this up and serve it to my kiddos. Y'all have a wonderful evening and make this so good. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, okay, if you haven't already. Love you, bye.